Stop. Before you even think about buying a new tablet, or if you're currently holding an iPad 10 or 11 thinking you're up to date, you need to hear this. Something is happening at Apple Park that breaks a decade-long tradition. We are standing on the edge of the biggest shift in the entry-level iPad's history. For years, the base iPad was the budget choice, the one you bought for your kids or for basic Netflix streaming. But with the upcoming iPad 12th generation, Apple isn't just updating a product. They are killing the budget category as we know it. Why now? Why is 2026 the year everything changes? It's because Apple has a problem. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. A massive, multi-billion-dollar problem called Apple Intelligence. As it stands, the entry-level iPad is the only device in the modern lineup that can't handle the full weight of Apple's AI future. And in Cupertino, that's unacceptable. Let's talk about the heart of this machine. For the first time ever, we aren't looking at a hand-me-down processor. Reports from the inner circles of the supply chain suggest that the iPad 12 isn't getting the 2-year-old chip we expected. Instead, we are looking at the A18, the same silicon powerhouse found in the iPhone 16. This isn't just a minor bump in speed, it's a 40% jump in CPU performance and a massive leap in neural engine capabilities. But why does a basic iPad need that much power? The answer lies in something Apple has been hiding in the latest iOS 26.4 code. Think about it. If the iPad 12 gets the A18, it's no longer just a tablet for students. It becomes a portable AI workstation. We're talking about on-device Siri that actually understands context, real-time image generation, and a level of multitasking that used to be reserved for the $800 iPad Air. But here is where it gets controversial. Some analysts are saying this power comes with a price, literally. For the first time in years, the $349 price point is under threat. Could Apple really push the cheap iPad toward $400? And if they do, is it still worth it? Let's look at the hardware because the screen is where the rumors get really heated. We've seen the iPad Pro move to tandem OLED, and the Air is rumored to follow. So where does that leave the iPad 12? While we likely won't see OLED here yet, there is a massive rumor about the lamination gap. For years, the base iPad has been criticized for having a hollow feel because the glass isn't fused to the display. Leaks suggest Apple might finally close that gap. If they do, the iPad 12 officially eliminates the biggest visual reason to upgrade to the Air. It's a dangerous move for Apple, but a winning move for you. But wait, there's a darker side to this update. If Apple gives the 12th Gen an A18 chip and a laminated display, what happens to the iPad Air? Is Apple cannibalizing its own lineup? There is a theory that the iPad 12 isn't just an upgrade, it's a replacement. By beefing up the base model, Apple might be preparing to push the iPad Air even higher into the Pro territory, perhaps adding promotion or M-series chips exclusively across that line. This means if you buy an iPad 11 right now, you are essentially buying a relic. You are buying a device that will be obsolete the moment the iPad 12 keynote ends. Now, let's talk about the Pro features trickling down. We are hearing whispers about the Apple Pencil Pro compatibility. If the iPad 12 supports the squeeze gestures and the